Yo, what's up guys, it's Jayorka, and for everyone watching this video, hope you all had a great day so far. The game One Piece Odyssey was released a little more than a week ago and the price tag is $60. If you guys were thinking about getting the game, unless you like seeing your money evaporate, you guys shouldn't get it as it's not very good, and if you don't believe me, hear me out. Let me preface this by saying that One Piece is probably one of the main animes I watch and that I'm a huge fan of conventional RPG games. In my opinion, I think that this game lacks in both plot and gameplay, and here's why I think so. Before I talk about One Piece Odyssey, let me tell you guys what led me to buy the game in the first place. When it comes to video games, two of my favorite types of games are games with good stories / plots and RPG games. I bought One Piece Odyssey thinking it would be the best of both worlds, but was very much disappointed as it was horrible in both aspects. I mentioned earlier that I'm a fan of conventional RPG games, but let me explain to you guys what my definition of a conventional RPG is. Conventional RPG games in my eyes are the type of games which are open world from a third person point of view. Adding on to this, the game has to allow me to freely pick either the character I'm using or the equipment. There also has to be many customization options on the character / equipment, or it's not really an RPG, let's keep it a buck. An RPG game should give the option to buy things from merchants, and different merchants should have different items on the rarity scale to keep the game interesting. Talking about rarity scale, there has to be different types of equipment which can be collected from either beating a boss or found in certain areas on the map. An RPG should also have a decent story. Above all, the most important feature of an RPG is being able to fight with skill. Honestly, I could keep going, but for now, I'll leave it there. Now, the reason why I say One Piece Odyssey isn't worth the money is because it only hits a few of these criteria, but just barely. For an example, the game is third person, but we're not able to attack freely when we want. As a matter of fact, the fighting style in this game is upsetting. Instead of being able to freely attack an enemy, the game restricts players by making them manually choose abilities and is turn-based. Yeah, you heard me right, this $60 game is like one of those low-quality turn-based card games, meaning that this game isn't skill-based. If that's not enough, let me add on to the garbage stats. The game is open world, but you can only move on to another area if you follow the trail of missions. You're able to pick other characters, but only when you really need them. The abilities you have are random, and the only way you could use them is if you enter a fight. There are also no customization options in this game, which is a very big part of RPG games. But the worst of it all is that the story was below average. Listen, I've played a lot of anime games such as Jump Force, all the Ninja Storms, some Dragon Ball Z games, but this game was definitely the worst. Labeling a game like this as an RPG is just straight up disrespectful, as it barely has any real RPG elements, just a bare minimum. Making a low quality game like this $60 is basically the same thing as a slap to the face, as in the real world, low quality things are not looked at twice if the price is not right, so why is it an exception if it's a game? Games which are great examples of a conventional RPG are games like Elden Ring, Genshin Impact, and even Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla. 3 of the 4 games here were originally $60 as well, but in terms of quality are all far better than One Piece Odyssey in the story aspect and in the RPG aspect. Me and my friends were having a conversation the other day, and he came to the same conclusion as me by watching my gameplay on stream. The conclusion was that this game was a shittier version of Pokemon. You guys can't even lie. The enemies look like fake versions of Pokemon. Don't believe me? Look at this.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
If you guys made it this far into the video, that probably means you guys can relate to what I'm trying to say. So I think you should subscribe to the channel, as I try making better and better content every week, and it also helped me grow this channel. Alright guys, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Stay safe. Peace.